Meeting should be live.
Well, that's what it states. And just wait for the notification.
Oh, check this out. Dumbass. Look at this. Watch this.
Watch what happens when a routine patrol turns into a heart-stopping moment. The police got a call about ATVs and dirt bikes in the park. When the officers saw one ATV, he moved to shield some cyclists to protect them. Watch what happens when a routine patrol turns.
Wow.
Going down a damn walking and bike path on a fucking ATV serves you right, dumbass.
Yeah. There's always one of them, isn't there? Unbelievable.
So what'd you do today? Anything, Justin, or what?
No, not really. It's pretty quiet. Relaxing day at the house.
It's been really quiet on the internet too.
Went live for a little bit, but Joe got more games today or something?
I don't know where Joe is.
He was off
hasn't
the
been
one.
feeling all that well. It's not good to check on him, but
Yeah. No, he's off. I was on Rodney Bell's, and he said they're leaving to go to a game.
that was earlier today.
That's your morning.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Gonna relate.
Hey Joe, how's it go? Just got back from a football show.
Where you at?
Yeah, is everything?
Oh man, hot and sweaty and tired.
No, no.
You can see all the. Oh, I got burnt out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 97 today. Got my nose.
Not good.
Oh, I'm telling you. And I didn't even feel this till the end. I was under a tent the whole time. The glare got me.
Mm-hmm. No.
I mean, I kept looking at my arms and checking to make sure I wasn't burning.
Mm-hmm.
Never even felt the nose. So right at the end when I stepped out in the sun.
Mm.
But it was I was out there this morning at 8:15. First game was at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Well, how was it? Was it a good show?
Randy.
Oh, they had a lot of people there. One team backed out yesterday at the last minute,
No.
What's up, Randy?
but they were still able to play. And today they had the early games to finish the brackets, and then they started playing the bracketed games at 11 o'clock. And it had the officials mad because they could have started the bracketed games about 10 o'clock.
Wow.
About 10:30, but they waited 40 minutes to start the bracketed games. And then after the first game, they waited another 40 minutes. So we just sat around for about an hour and a half.
In the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, our real
we had
field
a-
was 102, Randy.
And we were under a tent with a fan blowing, so it wasn't really hot there. But when you stepped out, you felt it.
Wow.
What's up, Justin?
Yeah. Yeah, our real field was 102 today.
Oh my.
And I couldn't even tell you what hour it was. They fed me good for 2 days. I had pulled pork. Hamburgers were real good. They had a little bit of everything: potato salad, coleslaw, jambalaya.
Jonathan,
They had the food laid out, and I ate my share.
that's good then.
Well, yeah. Free food.
Yeah. Last year they had chicken. They had a whole big tray of chicken, like broiled chicken and jambalaya and a few other things. They didn't do the chicken this year.
Is the price? I don't know the prices, but is the price of chicken up
I couldn't tell you.
or hard to come by? Are they chicken or?
I put it this way: like I said, the only chicken I buy lately is the one from Sam's.
Yeah.
That way, I don't have to cook it, and it's $5.
Yeah.
You know,
You got the oven baked chicken on the rotisserie right there.
for $5. That's how I look at it. I don't have to
$5.
worry about it.
I can't imagine how they do it. Pay for it, pay for the chicken, put it on the rotisserie, have staff there, goes around and it cooks it, and they sell it for $5. I don't get it.
That's their hook to get you in. They want you to come in and buy the chicken and then go buy other stuff. They get mad at me because I go get a chicken and walk out.
There you go.
I'll buy it too and walk out. But I've still got a whole chicken in the freezer cut in half. Got two halves vacuum sealed. One of them will be taken out tonight. But I'm gonna make burritos with that one.
What's up, Jonathan? How's it going?
Hey, Jonathan. But I told my editor, I said, yeah, it's been a long, hot 2 days. He comes back and he sends me a picture where he's at. He says, yeah, Vancouver's kind of cool. Almost type back, bitch. I bet you was waiting for it.
Well, sure.
Well, I tell you what, for being my boss, we mess with each other too much. He was in a parade a couple of years ago, and he said, "Make sure you get my picture." And I said, "I'm not gonna. I'll get my phone out and do it." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I need my camera for the next parade."
So there
He
was a
said,
lot
"You're
of
funny."
there was a lot of people there, huh?
Oh yeah, it was pretty packed. They charged $5 a head, and the stands were pretty full.
Dusty.
And yesterday, I actually put a drone up too.
Oh, okay.
Is
I did
that like run by a booster club or something or?
Well, that was run by Mandeville football, Mandeville High School.
Okay.
They had LHSAA officials out there, the normal officials. And when I got there yesterday, I said, y'all, this isn't LHSAA sanctioned, right? And the official said, no, we're just here being paid to do it. But it's not anything in the summer they don't sanction. And I said, okay. I said, because I'm gonna put a drone up in a little bit. And he said, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, you know. So I put the drone up and I did a little 3-minute video of the action going on in the field and all of that. That'll come out in the morning.
Jonathan, it depends on what kind of coin it is and everything. There's a lot of factors that
And
go
it
into
also
that.
depends the quality, the grade.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of factors that go into that, determining whether it's worth anything.
What he's got?
He just asked if a coin from 1962 is worth anything. So there's a lot of things that you have to look at before you could know what kind of coin, what mint it was in, what's the grade on it, like Dominic said.
Yeah.
Is there any defectiveness? Is there any defects on it? Because defects can take the price of that
Yeah.
up way up.
Hi, Joel.
People pay for fucked up coins and dollar bills all the time.
Well,
Real fast.
as long as they're fucked up by the mint, not by the.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because the mint is so good at their quality control, it's very unusual for a coin to actually make it.
If it's a 62 quarter, it's going to be silver. So
Yeah,
it's
but
going to have
that
it's higher value just silver.
yeah, it could just be worth its weight in silver.
Yeah.
But silver
It'd be
prices are
worth,
kind of
yeah,
crap anyway.
more than a quarter.
Mm.
I mean, an ounce of silver goes for what, like $25 or something? That ain't really nothing.
I couldn't tell you.
Silver's like not worth shit. Definitely doesn't have the value of gold.
Gold's money.
Yeah.
Now, if you can find like a coin with a printed upside down head or a dollar bill
Yeah.
from the mint, oh boy, you talk about some serious fucking money right there. One guy paid somebody, what was it, 15,000 for I think a dollar bill that had an upside down head.
Yeah, they'll do it crazy.
Well, it just goes to show you there's somebody always willing to pay for whatever their obsession is, you know?
I had one day in retail, I got a dollar bill came across. I went to put it in, it didn't look right. So I threw it up on top of the back of the register, did everything, gave him the change back, picked it up, looked at it real good, reached in my pocket, took $1 out and changed it. Looked at it again. The printing on it was off centered. So I took it and went over and I put it into on a piece of cardboard and wrapped some cellophane around so I wouldn't mess it up. And then I stuck it in the back of my office. So later on, I brought it home, checked it. They had a guy that does money in New Orleans. I brought it to him, and he says, "You want to sell it?" I said, "Sure." He says, "I'll give you 200 for it." He said, I said, "What are you going to get for it?" He said, "About 3." He said, I'll give you 2 for it." I said, "Give me 2. It only cost me $1. I'll take that." Let him make his profit. I made mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody's
I
happy.
made more than he did, you know?
Everybody's happy.
Yeah. But I know this guy, Chris, and he tells me anything you find, come see me. I'll buy everything from him.
Mm.
And Mandeville that was playing, they were number 1 seed going into the finals today. And they were playing Fontainebleau. They wanted on the last play of the game to take the lead and move up. Then they played Covington. I don't know what happened. Covington spanked them 27-4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was bad. It was terrible. Quarterback threw 4 interceptions.
No, no. Just a
And
bad day.
7 7-on-7, the interception counts for 3 points. So they get 3 points. So that was 12 points right there.
Mm.
Yeah, the coach got really mad at him because when he threw the third
Hello,
one,
Michael.
he just kind of he just kind of looked like nonchalantly he didn't care. And that's when the coach he was sitting there. He said, "I'm not coaching. I'm just sitting there." That's when he jumped up and went over there. He had enough.
Wow.
Got all in the kid's face. He said, "You want to continue to be our starter, you better have a little more responsibility. If you're making a mistake,
Yeah.
you better find a way to fix it." And that's how I put it to him. Said, "I don't want to see you just kind of walk off like, oh, big deal."
Hey, you see the latest polls, Paul? Joe,
On what?
on the Biden Trump.
Kitchy.
I haven't seen.
Biden is leading Trump.
I don't believe that.
I
Yeah.
don't either. That's the damn liberal bullshit.
Yeah.
There's no way. The day before yesterday, CNN and all of them was saying, when an incumbent is the president and they're doing a debate, they usually have their first debate's a bad debate. Now they're giving them excuses.
Mm.
You know,
Well, whatever happened to the idea that Trump was saying he wanted Biden, both of them, to take drug tests and everything before the debate,
they're not doing that. He won't do that.
because he'll be all hyped up on something.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a week off. They got him at home, probably hydrating him. They're probably giving him IVs and all kind of shit right now. He probably might give him too much shit. He might come out there and have a heart attack.
Wouldn't that be sweet? No, it wouldn't, because you know what the end result would be?
Yeah, only for a couple of months.
Camilla.
Only for a couple of months.
Mm.
Well, the new thing that I did see last night was AOC and Biden are getting buddy.
Yep.
Oh.
What happens if he switches the last minute and makes AOC vice president?
Mm. Interesting.
AOC is a piece of shit, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, all I think he wants to do is smell her, sniff her.
Smell
Yeah.
her hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he likes to do, smell their hair.
Speaking of which, one of the moms the other day, I mean, good looking mom. She was saying, "You need a drink? I'll go get you one." I'm good. She said, I'll be back. I'm gonna get you a drink." She bring me stuff, and you need the hamburgers up? Yeah, I'll bring you one. So she kept bringing the stuff back and forth. And at the end of the game, she's standing there next to me, and she stepped in front of me, right? And I'm finished. I don't have any more pictures I need to take till I do a championship picture. So I'm just sitting there and I'm just relaxing in the wind. And she backs up into me, right? And she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was standing in front of you like that." She goes, she says, "Are you taking pictures of my butt?" I looked up at it and I went, "Does it look like it?" Like that. I said, "Does it look like it?" Like, and she just started laughing. She goes, "I'm just messing with you. You know that." Should have told her I was taking pictures of her legs.
You should have said, "No, I was taking pictures of the older lady over here."
Oh, no. This woman is like smoking hot. I had 3 parents yesterday. So I was sitting there before everything started, and they looked over and he said, "When can we give you money for the season pictures?" 3 of them. I said, I put my hand out like that. And she says, "You want me to pay you now?" I said, "No. Pay me when I give you the team envelope. Don't pay me now."
Yeah, because
So that's
helps you.
that's
helps you
3.
Keep it all straight, right?
That's how I keep it straight, keep it separate. That way I can monitor what I have and keep it, because I got spreadsheets, I put it all on. But the thing is like she said, "I'm ready to pay you now." And it was all senior moms. And they were all talking about, and I had another one come up to me a little while later, and she goes, "Go see if my basket is still or my card is still in your site. I went to get it the other day and I couldn't buy anything, I couldn't find it." I said, "Well, it should still be there. I'll go look." And I said I was gonna send you out a reminder, but you must have clicked the thing that you didn't want any notifications. So I couldn't send it to you. So that's one of them. If I gotta go see if she's, I'm gonna look yesterday, didn't look. If court's still there, I could say, yeah, your court's still here. Give a number to it. 'Cause that's probably about
Okay.
$180,
I'll have a look.
$200 worth of pictures.
Well, I
And
take
the
it,
costs.
the average person that's buying those pictures have more money than they know what to do with.
Mm,
Like I told you, these kids drive Porsche, Jaguars, BMWs,
Ah,
and you are.
okay? So
so you
Same
just,
thing.
you just.
Jaguar,
Jaguar.
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 Jaguar. The Jaguar.
That's the way I've heard it, is Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah. Go on holiday. She's still there. Yeah, it's $122.50. What she had in there.
Oh,
So I'll go send her. I'll send. What I'll do is I'll take a picture and say, yeah, this is what you had in your cart. It's $122.50. I'll say if you want to Venmo me, I'll pull the pictures and send them to you. I'll get them done. It's all 4x6s is what she wants.
Ah,
Yeah, I've taken pictures of her daughter, her son, all of those.
pickleball.
no, okay. Okay, Gitchy.
Where's she going? She getting out of here? She leaving?
No, she said she was going to send me something, but didn't save it.
What's up, Getchy? Michael? Joel?
Yeah, I could send it to her. The last thing she put in there was on on Christmas Day. No, 2/25/24. She put something in there. Last time she saw it.
Well, everybody's sure playing the slot machines and everything and spending money, aren't they?
Yep.
You know, get rich quick scheme.
We'll go get some water. I'll be right back.
Okay. So how's the weather been down there, Joe?
He's just going to get some water.
Oh, that's right. Water everywhere.
It's 2 degrees Celsius here, which is what, 36 or 37 Fahrenheit?
It's still 88 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Oh my, that'd be nice.
No,
It's just nice.
no. Just nice for me is like 72 to 76.
No, I like it a little bit more, just a tiny bit more. I'd rather that than have 115.
You get that 115?
Yeah,
Holy crap.
two
I
or
know
three
that when
times.
I lived in Kansas City for a couple of years, it was ungodly hot there. That's
Mm,
right in the middle of continental US, right over. Oh man.
mm. Yeah,
That was
28 to 30 Celsius.
that was about 30 years ago. It was just hot as
Mm.
hell.
Yeah, but it depends what you're used to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta, because that's what they used to say out there. Everybody says, "Oh, you get used to it." I never
Mm.
got used to it.
No, well, I'm not used to the 115, which is 47 Celsius. Certainly not used to that. As I said, if it gets around 28 to 30 with light wind and just a nice and nice and sunny.
Well, the thing of it is when it gets really super hot, the wind doesn't help because you feel like you're sitting in an oven.
Yep, yep, yep. Especially when you get to the 40s and there's no humidity
Yeah.
and there's a light wind and it just feels like you're in a sauna. Uh, yeah, that'd be funny, get you. I think I've seen something like that. There he is.
I sweat so much today that I'm gonna have to get some potassium back in me, or I'll start cramping
Mhm.
up tomorrow.
Mm. Okay, I'll be back in about 15 minutes to go and do a couple of things.
Okay, Dominic.
Yeah. my Marine Corps son, he uses this as a home of record for Louisiana. So his home of record is here. So he uses my address. He got his tax stuff, was supposed to have been direct deposited, it came to me. He said, well, just sign it and stick it in the bank and give me the money. I said, no, I'm not about to. I said, because I could do it, and if it gets tied up, then you're gonna have to get another check from them, everything else. I said, I'm not doing it. I said, I'll just mail it to you. So I wound up having to mail it out to him today. I said, but make sure you click that thing to get it direct deposit next time. So you don't have to bother with it.
I have to stand up periodically.
I like when somebody scares cats. I like to watch them jump. I like it when the cat's laying there and they roll a cucumber over there. Cat like loses it. What's up, Mark?
Hi, Paul, Joe, Justin. I know Dominic was there earlier. I don't think he's there now, is he?
You back?
I'm not sure who else is there. Can't see. Is that who else is there? Lance.
I don't see Lance.
I don't know who that other.
Yeah, Justin's here.
It's Dominic, me, you and Paul.
Oh,
that's
see,
it.
Dominic's left his background up.
And Lance is not
No,
worried
forgot.
about us right now. He's in Hawaii.
Yeah. That's right. He's on his way there, isn't he? Will he be there yet? He went this morning, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Itchy, Joel, Edward, Randy, Michael. Hey, Joe, did you know what's happening on Lake Pontchartrain either tomorrow or the day after?
Don't know.
Angel Chi Plenners, Palens, whatever he's called it, that guy from Seattle, Angel.
Okay.
Is getting married on Lake Pontchartrain.
And won't have nothing to do with me. It might be on the news later, but I'll look and see.
He's a drone flyer. He's a friend of Bill Coast to Coast.
Nope, don't have a clue. I know you're talking about.
Angel. Always on
That's it.
Bill Coast to Coast show.
Yeah, that's Angel. Yeah, he's from New Orleans.
He's getting married
when?
Well, 2 days ago, we put on Facebook that it was in 4 days. So it'll either
I have to
be
look.
tomorrow or Monday.
Yeah, because he was just here and he left and I didn't know he was coming back. I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
Angel.
Mark.
Hi, Paul.
Ugh. Dallas upstairs wanted me to turn the hose on so she could run through the hose. So I had to go out and turn it back off again.
Hmm.
And people wonder why I have no kids. I get it. I understand it.
Huh.
But everybody can't be like Captain Joe. He does whatever his little granddaughter wants.
But
Hmm.
don't believe that.
She's got Grandpa wrapped right around her little pinky finger.
I'm probably the worst grandfather ever. I don't see her enough.
Hey, Donald.
Hi, Don.
Donald.
Hi, kids.
How's it going?
Okay, I just finished my edit. Well, just finished exporting my edit. I finished earlier, came back and looked at it again, made a couple changes, and you know how it goes.
Well, the golf got called off in Connecticut again. More thunder and lightning, more torrential rain, and a tornado warning this time.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, that'd be cool. Hit a golf ball into a tornado.
yeah.
Wonder if it'd be out of bounds after that.
As soon as they get a lightning warning, they have to come off the course. So they switched to the ladies' PGA at Seattle, where it's lovely and sunny.
So we got a new thing going on right now.
What's
If
that?
you find a dollar bill folded up, it's folded up to where you just see like 1/4 of it, and it's laying on the ground. They say don't fool with it because it's laced with fentanyl.
Oh,
Oh, God.
So when you unfold it, you got enough fentanyl to kill you.
Wow.
yeah. What is the matter with people? It's bad. It's bad enough for you like your drugs, whatever. But don't be screwing with anybody else.
Where do I find one of these fentanyl bills?
Why you? Shut up.
Sounds to me like somebody saw a 20 laid up on the ground and their friend was getting ready to pick it up and they say, no, no, no. That fentanyl poisoning there. Don't touch it. And then they reached down and took it.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, they went and got tweezers out of their pocket and put it in a bag. Pot.
Well, the other day I was in a dollar store and there was a guy standing kind of halfway behind one of the displays. And he was looking at us. We had about 6 people in line. And he was looking at us and he had his hand under his shirt. And you could see he had his hand like this under his shirt and he was rubbing the top of the shirt. When he caught my attention, when he was doing that, I looked over at him and he looked at me and he started smiling like that. Sort of smiling, kind of funny, and nodding his head, like, yeah, okay, like this. I'm watching him and I'm thinking, when you take your hand out from underneath that shirt, I hope it's your hand. Because if there's anything under that shirt, it's got a lot of people gonna be shocked in here. I actually put my hand down on my gun just to watch. Because if he would have come out with something, it's just the way he was acting was just so crazy looking.
Hmm.
He finally lifted the shirt and all he had his hand under the shirt, rubbing the top of his hand. I don't know what that was all about.
Got me a mini Boston cream.
Uh,
Where'd you get a mini Boston cream from?
Huh.
I'm about to leave for a little bit, go on a cans cabbage.
What out of what?
Can
He's been getting them for ages from a bakery near him.
No,
you
he
can
said
get a
it's a mini
3-pack cheaper
one.
than buying the regular one. Yeah. He's been buying them from the grocery. I think it's a 3-pack. And it's cheaper than buying them by a 6-pack.
Well, that's
Getting
because he's
6
going.
regulars.
Yeah, he's going to Tim Hortons, overpaying for donuts.
Yeah.
I gotta hit and I gotta time.
Ain't nothing special about Tim Hortons donuts over any other donuts.
Alright, I'll go grab it and then
I think he said it was like almost $9 for 6 of them.
Randy says I keep Narcan in both vehicles. I just watch them. I don't know. It's like, how many times you gonna save somebody for us? Just a
Those are just the tasty.
Well, that picture was my take on a banana split this afternoon.
It looked like it.
Sliced bananas with blueberry and blackcurrant jello either side of it, pistachio ice cream on top, then spray cream on top of that, then more sliced bananas on it, and then strawberry syrup drizzled over it.
And it looked like it would kind of mess up my blood sugar.
It was nice.
No.
I'm back.
Dominic.
Hi,
Yeah.
Dominic.
Good evening. Did I miss anything interesting?
Just Mark's banana split.
No. It doesn't sound good, Edward.
Players aren't concerned about that. They're going about their business. They're going to get themselves in the right headspace, got facilities open, and we'll move the way once again. There's a good opportunity to look ahead as well to the fourth and final major men's game. Get into the Open, played at all qualifying sites. Westland, London Leeds are expected to play down.
Looks like the storm's passed. They're going to start again in half an hour.
Oh, okay. Never had a good one here for ages.
Oh, not here. In Connecticut. At
Oh, okay.
the American Gulf.
Oh, yeah, the golf. Yeah.
Storm
Gotcha.
and thunder and lightning and a tornado warning.
Oh, no.
Dang. I gotta check my internet speed connection.
Mhm.
This video is saying it's gonna take an hour to upload.
Oh.
Ouch.
Well, first I need to see how
Hey,
big it
will you
is.
stop, please?
Oh, well. It is
Stop.
3.5 gig.
Oh, that's probably why, yeah.
Yeah, I just never realized how big it was.
How big did you say it was? 3.5?
Yep.
3.5
And how
gig, yeah.
long is it gonna take?
A little over an hour.
Jesus, this takes forever.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. But I'm also doing this right now too, streaming video, and
Oh, okay.
I'm sure if I left here, it would be a lot shorter.
It'll only be 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Three gigs would probably take my internet. Probably about 5 minutes.
Hmm.
If that.
Well, if I was plugged in upstairs, yeah.
You've been using the dune buggy at all, Don?
Yeah, I'm uploading a video where I drove it yesterday.
Yeah.
Drove it over to Carthage, and I had a little bit of gas squirting out of the filler tube,
Mm.
and where the little vent is on the neck of the filler tube on the new gas tank, and I saw a little bit of gas squirt out when I took a hard right. And I'm like, damn it. So I went and found myself a little nipple. Well, it's what I used to usually block off the vacuum tube on the carburetor when I'm timing it. I stuck that over it and drove it over to Carthage to see if I would still get enough venting in the tank without that being open. And it drove fine, so I'm getting enough venting in through the cap. So now I
Always
get
good to have a nipple.
now I get a permanent extra nipple on that buggy.
Yeah,
Always good to have a
good.
nipple.
We always love it. Good nipple.
Yep. Works for
Yeah.
me.
I would imagine if you get in trouble and you need an extra nipple, you probably could find a gal walking down the sidewalk, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't like to share them.
No, bugger.
They don't like them being stuck on gas tanks anyway.
Mm.
But with the that done and the timing looking okay,
Up, Sun Star.
Sunstar.
driving pretty good. Now, the next thing I have to worry about is tires.
Mm.
In the words of Max, nipples suck.
They do actually.
Did he reverse his language, suck the nipple, or what?
What?
Down the hill, into the gutter.
Yep.
Didn't take long.
I wonder if we're ever going to hear from him and Tammy again.
Yeah.
They
He
just
made
fell
a-
off the map.
No, he made a comment on a Vol's life.
We've
Yeah.
seen.
The other
Other
day, he
than
made one
that-
comment and disappeared before anybody could respond to him.
Yeah.
Well, I asked him where he'd been, but he didn't answer.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know anything?
Birdman.
No.
I talked to Tammy, or I texted with Tammy. She said that she was just taking a break. That
Yeah. Yeah. Because I sent her an email. She said pretty much the same thing. Maybe it's just long service leave for being, 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, it's good to take a break sometimes. You can recharge and refresh.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it nice upstairs?
Well, I got my hair set up right now because the kids want to open the fucking window so they can like bake. That's how we do it. It's good right here, real nice. Dude, riding that bike was nice.
David. Sunstar.
He's not gonna be home until tomorrow.
damn. Let me stop my video.
I bought everything.
See if that opens up some bandwidth.
He's the one that wanted the cheese dog with the jalapeno cheddar dog.
It was actually shorter this year than it was last year because one of the teams dropped out yesterday.
Oh
If they
no.
would have been here, that would have been another 4 games they had to work in yesterday and another 3 games in today.
Oh yeah, I just realized Joe's here. Is that
Yeah.
why you weren't here this morning? Because you were tired?
Yeah, I was tired. Yeah,
I figured.
shooting 7-on-7 football tournament.
And like, where's Joe? I'm like, he had those games yesterday. He's probably recovering.
Yeah, I had them today too. It's 2 days.
Oh, you were there today too? I thought it
Yeah,
was just
we
last
got there
night.
at 8:15 this morning, left there at 2 o'clock.
Oh. Okay, so you weren't recovering this morning. You were still shooting.
No, I'm probably not gonna recover till Monday.
Hey, Joe, tell them about the hot chick get back in India.
Yeah, one of the moms kept, she's every year, every time I see her, she's like nice. And she was asking me, you need a drink, you need a hamburger or something, I'm going in the room. So she'd bring me stuff back and forth, and I would tell her, no, don't worry about it, I'm gonna bring you one, you need to eat, do this. So then she came and she was standing in front of me today. And she says, am I in your way, taking pictures? So she says, are you taking pictures of my butt? And I just looked up at her and said, does it look like I'm taking pictures of your butt? I was gonna say, I'm taking pictures of your leg if you'd be looking good.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wasn't as hot as it was last year out there, but it was still hot enough to get your attention.
Mm.
Coach said, he said, you were terrible. I said, what do you mean? He said, the way you treated Covington when they won. I said, too hot to worry about Covington. I had to go out there to shoot that picture, that team picture. And I stood out there and I told the Covington coach, I said, as soon as they get all the shirts, tell them to throw them on real quick and turn around like that. So he hollered at him and they turned around and looked at me and said, okay, the front, you got to be 2 rows. Somebody's got to be on the ground. Somebody got to be standing up. Look at me real quick. Look at me if you want your picture done like that. And I looked at it. I said, well, step this up and finish. Go,
Good evening,
go,
David.
go away.
Joe,
But I just shot him real quick.
Joe, message from Laura.
Oh,
Shut up, Joe.
That's the one. I've got to
Yeah.
talk.
Tell Laura I'm not listening
Kids,
to her.
the
I
kids
don't
are
hear
allowed
Laura.
on-
Got that right, Sunstar. All them Australians keep trying to get in.
yep.
Yeah, Dominic, you come in through Mexico
Yeah,
and they,
I will.
they give you extra money.
Yeah, I will.
I was thinking about going over there and coming in through Mexico, tell them I'm from someplace else. See if they give me one of them cards.
Sure, thick ass Louisiana accent. Yeah, like they're gonna believe
Yeah, I
that.
know. That ain't
They'll be
gonna
like,
work.
get your ass back over here.
Go back to Louisiana, bitch.
He probably
Go
get
home.
arrested going over the other way.
Mm.
Deported back.
Jeff Dunham cracked a joke earlier saying
Uh-oh.
like they were on tour all over the world in various different places, even some of the places where they have problems speaking English, like France and Southern California.
Uh,
I wouldn't say it's just Southern California. I think it's all of America, really.
Someone will complain. People love to complain. People love to find outrage.
Oh, Joe,
Well, I'm outraged. that
Aubrey
you
had a bunch of
find
crawdads yesterday.
find that
Oh,
opinion.
nice.
Crawdads.
Yes, at some restaurant they went to.
Crawdads.
Mark, what the hell is that background picture?
That's my banana split.
You do know you're supposed to just slice the banana down the middle.
Yeah, I did. There on the bottom.
What the hell's
a
in the
banana
top of the
slice.
bowl? It looks like fur or something.
It was banana sliced lengthways on the bottom with
Mhm.
blueberry and blackcurrant jello either side of it. Then pistachio ice cream on top of it. Then spray fresh cream on top of that. Then more sliced bananas on top of that, and drizzled with strawberry syrup.
So not
Nice.
less banana split, but more banana. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God, dude, that's like diabetes in a bowl. Jesus.
Yeah.
A banana split is
I've
supposed to
already got
be a
moist
layer of ice cream in the middle, a split in two, one down either side, with lots of little bits of marshmallow and strawberry flavoring.
Marshmallow.
Yep.
I've never seen
Marshmallow
marshmallow.
does. I've never seen marshmallow in a banana split.
No,
Well,
I haven't.
Well, you have now.
well, you have now, and I used to be a sweet chef, so I know what I'm talking about.
I have got some
Although
marshmallow.
I did train someone up who sent out fucking God knows how many banana splits without the fucking banana.
Yeah, that kind of knackers it up a bit.
It did because I kept thinking, why the fuck it keep coming back with no banana?
Mm.
And then I realised. That was 6 weeks before I left. Because they went down the microwave route.
Oh no.
That's a no. That was quite funny. They said, we're bringing in the new menu. And the head chef looked at it and he went, hell no, meeting after work. I was like, oh, this sounds ominous. And then he went, if you look at the back door, there's a big stack of microwaves. He went, guess what we're doing? We all went, yep, that's it. No, he's handed in. You can't
Nice,
go from having 7 chefs cooking steaks and stuff down to fucking microwave food.
Used to love watching Ramsay's cooking shows, and he'd go into somebody's kitchen and there was a microwave in there. Find out they were microwaving everything, and he'd flip the fuck out.
Microwaves are only there for emergencies.
Warming stuff up.
No.
Quick thaw.
Ooh, no. Never warm anything up in a microwave in a restaurant. If you're a proper chef.
I warm my cup of tea up in it when it goes cold.
Yeah, but you're at home. But if you're a proper chef, a microwave is only there for emergency defrosts and stuff like that. When you're coming towards the end of the shift and you need something quick.
I never defrost anything in the microwave.
No, well, you shouldn't.
If I have to defrost it quick, I fill the sink up with hot water and stick it in it.
Yeah.
That's a bad move. Cook it from frozen.
I did. I put stuff in the sink with cold water, not hot water, though.
There are some things that you can't cook from frozen.
Well, you do what Justin said. You put it in the sink with cold warm water, then you drain the cold water, then you put lukewarm in, and that's your max. Never ever put hot water in because you're just gonna totally defrost it too quick and it comes.
It's only the hot water.
Cook it. You might as well cook it straight from frozen.
It's not boiling water, it's just the hot water from the tap.
Still hot enough.
About 60 degrees, I think. I think that's what I've got set mine set to.
When I defrost anything, I like to, especially meat, I like to set it out without anything wrapping on it. I like to set it out in the sun on the hot deck and leave it.
Oh yeah, you leave it there for a couple days, get a good defrost on it. Do it.
Come back and it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cats have ate it, or
Yeah. But it had these chew marks in it. Yeah,
I
you know
wonder
it's
how
bad.
the Hawaii trip is going.
Yeah.
Who's gone away?
Lance.
Lance went to Hawaii this morning.
Yep.
Well, he pray for his wallet.
Yep.
He'll be in the hula skirt right now, only dancing around.
Fucking place is expensive. One of the only, one of only 2 states I haven't been to. Been to Alaska or Hawaii.
Hmm.
I've been to a few states. Drunken state, absolutely fucking drunken state, and totally fucked state.
I've been to all the states down here, and then I've been to Canada and Mexico.
Jonathan thinks I'm gonna kill myself leaving the meat out in the sun to warm up. I only do it with the chicken.
E. coli.
Yeah.
What?
With the way they wash their chickens, I wouldn't worry about that. That's the least of your worries.
E. coli. It's a form of salmonella bacteria.
Mhm.
It's a deadly form of salmonella bacteria.
Yeah.
But they're like
Just saying,
less to
you
get
like
it from
to, what you do
defrosting.
is you take raw chicken, you get it all over your hands, and then you touch everything. And it gives
Yeah.
a nice coating to the rest of the food.
But you're less likely to get E. coli from American chicken the way Donald defrosts it because of how they preserve the chickens in chloroform.
I mean, salmonella and E. coli are 2 completely different. They're both bacteria, but
Yeah,
one is not the type of the other. They're just
Yeah, it's the same effect. It's a
Yeah.
food poison.
yeah. But it adds so much flavor.
Oh, definitely.
Right.
Cook it right. It'll be
That's what I
fine.
said. After you're done handling your raw chicken, that's when you want to reach in and toss the salad around, and adds a lot of flavor to the salad.
One of my twin cats died of E. coli on its 2nd birthday from picking up some dodgy food from outside somewhere.
Hmm.
Oh,
Was
there's
not-
been
Not a nice death.
there's tons of recalls over here for salads and different types of lettuce and stuff because they found that what was it, pigs or something had ran through one of them. It was a bunch of E. coli because it's something about pigs got into a lettuce field or something.
Hmm.
Remember hearing something about that.
Yeah, I think chicken tastes best when you if you can hold it for like 24 hours at around 45 to 50 degrees.
I find it in a hot car for a couple days.
Yeah. That's usually the best way of doing it.
Oh, dude, I'll never forget. I went to Publix and bought a pack of chicken one day, and we had it.
It slid
in
under the
fridge.
seat.
No,
No.
we had it in the fridge, and the whole fridge started smelling. We were like, "What the fuck is that smell?"
Yeah.
So we cleaned the whole fridge out, like literally took everything out, threw old stuff away that was in there, wiped the fridge out, like I completely cleaned the fridge out with bleach water and everything, got it all nice and clean, put everything back in there. And
God.
like an hour later, it started smelling again. I was like, what the fuck is that? I go to open the chicken for dinner. It was a brand new pack of chicken from the store. And oh my God. And I took it back to Publix and I said, and it was just a small little pack of chicken
Excuse
breast.
me.
So I took it back to Publix and the manager opened up the bag, said, "Ugh," and he started gagging. He was like, and he said, yeah, it's definitely bad. So he took it to the back and then he walked me over to the thing and gave me a big ass family pack of chicken for free. As a
Well, that
apology.
happened over here. Not last Christmas, Christmas before. Loads of people bought Tesco's, Asda, and Aldi and Lidl chicken, turkeys and stuff. Because over here you can pay for it in advance and collect it on Christmas Eve.
Hmm.
Loads of people did that, but because the stores sold out of all the good ones, all these people were rushing in collecting their turkey, and the next day it was like Christmas dinner's ruined.
Hmm.
I don't think I'd have used bleach in water to clean the inside of fridge. Bicarbonate of soda, yeah, but not
Yeah.
bleach.
You're supposed to use bleach. A
Oh,
mild
you
bleach
just use
solution.
you just use a small couple capfuls in a gallon of water.
Yeah,
It's not much. It's
mild-
enough to kill anything. though.
Like a teaspoon.
It's a mild solution of bleach to clean a fridge because it's the only thing that will kill any E. coli that's built up in the corners.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, dude, bleach is like the best to clean everything with.
First thing
Like
to
it
get
was
rid of.
Whenever I clean the bathroom now, everything gets bleached out.
Mhm.
Every time I go to the lavatory, I put bleach down there.
You put a little bit
Mhm.
of Fabuloso in the toilet after you're done. Nice smell in the bathroom.
I don't use them stupid gel things that you stick to the side.
Yeah.
Mm. You know,
Yeah, those
Quick
half
spurt.
of those toilet cleaners don't work.
Yeah, just a quick
Okay.
spurt of bleach and you're fine.
got to be careful with the toilet in my bathroom because the cat sometimes goes and drinks out of it.
Ew. You be
Only
careful of
the-
the toilet or the cat. Oh,
Well, do you flush it and give them a swirly?
Yeah, sparkling water.
It, after it's been flushed and it's clean water.
no, I wouldn't drink out of it. I don't care how many times you.
No, I wouldn't either, but cats drink out of puddles outside. I mean, they're not really very worried about drinking water that's in the toilet.
Ooh, E. coli.
Do like Donald said, you put the cat in there, you close the lid, and it self-agitates itself.
That's a nice conversation when I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
Speaking of corn coming out the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I want to know is
Hey,
how
it's roughage.
yeah, how comes whenever you chew corn, you chew it in fucking smithereens, but when
Yeah,
it comes
and
out, it comes back
Oh.
reformed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
It does.
that's
It
because
reforms itself.
corn is the Deadpool of vegetables.
But there's something inside you that puts it back together. It's like all the little cells are like, yeah, let's do a jigsaw.
Yeah, like Deadpool.
Yeah.
Not
Exactly.
seen it.
You
Ooh,
ever
it's
seen
gonna be hot.
Deadpool?
No, not seen.
Yeah, there was actually a chef that actually got fired because he actually said when he was making a joke, but obviously it wasn't a very good joke. He said, "Oh, when I finish with a corn, when I've been to the toilet, I gotta scrape it all out and clean it up." And the head chef was just looked at him and went,
Stop.
"You're gone." He didn't give him a chance. He just went, "You're gone."
Okay, if you haven't
No,
seen
corn
Deadpool,
not,
how about
you're
it's the
gone.
Wolverine of vegetables? Do you get the
No.
reference if I say Wolverine?
Yep.
It's the coffee bean of vegetables.
Joe, I've got a question for you. When you go to buy that sweet corn, does it say "Shut up, Joe"?
Yeah.
I hate eating corn.
I
on the
thought I'd
cob.
change the subject quick.
I always
Oh.
cut it off because I hate that shit getting in my teeth.
I love
Mm.
corn.
I just take the
Moving
cob
on.
and I cut it down the side and just cut it right off the cob.
Shut up, Joe.
This is boiled in Cajun seasoning.
That prepackaged Cajun seasoning.
All counts. The ones you do
Was
the
it-
crabs in.
Was a homemade
Yep,
seasoning.
I use some premixed boil too.
I tell you what, this sucker's after 2 days, this sucker's got all the spices in it now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I picked up one piece of corn that fell off, and my whole tongue is numb.
Mm.
And corn does
Ooh-wee.
very well, just like tomato seeds. The best place to find good tomato plants is actually the sewage works.
because
Oh,
the seed
we're down
because
the
the
gutter
seed-
now, aren't we?
because the seeds don't digest, then they go through in the sewage and
Yeah. Mark,
grow. Nothing else in sewage works on
but
top.
Mark, we tried to take it away from that sort of subject for Joe to eat his
The
food.
sewer, yeah.
I bet the sewage works is a great place to get shiitake mushrooms too.
Yeah.
Mm.
And as I would say, that's a shit. That's a
They
shit take
probably
on,
grow
on
faster.
the comment then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're turning it into a shit show.
I'm going to
Yeah,
be
I'm
honest.
still
I
gonna eat
don't
my
think-
corn. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't think you're correct, Mark, of that being the place to get your good tomatoes, because I've shopped in Aldi and the crap.
What does corn taste good?
Well, that's great.
I grow my
like-
own.
I
I
couldn't tell
love
you, but
corn
that's
from a
my
crab
own
boil.
personal secret.
Or from a shrimp boil. What's
We
that
grow
from?
about
Is that crab
Shrimp
boil,
boil.
shrimp boil?
Shrimp boil.
Yep. It's my favorite part of, I think, of a boil. Is the potatoes and corn.
Yep.
Everybody loves when I make my buttery corn.
in it though.
Everybody always asks me to make it. I take corn, put it in a pan, put a couple sticks of butter, some garlic and salt and pepper, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then just simmer it until the butter thickens up. Then you take it out. Really good.
Mm.
You've got to coat corn on the cob with butter, definitely.
Mm.
But not corn on the cob. I do just corn, not the cob. But I do it in a pan and I fry it up and then
Well, look and see what she's doing.
let it cook till the sauce like thickens up the butter.
Well, we grow about 6 different types of tomatoes on the allotment. We're having a go at giant Belgian tomatoes this year that grow to about a pound in weight each.
Edward, if you're spraying bleach on mold and it's coming back, you've got a serious problem.
Yeah, it's a real bad problem.
It's
Can
got shrimp
anybody-
in it, Edward.
Can anybody tell me what ingredients is of a shrimp boil?
I'd start,
Shrimp and water.
Get her a treat.
It'd
Hold
start
on,
with shrimp. That'd be a good
Yeah.
start.
Well, that'd be
Well-
Donald or Joe can say, tell them that,
Shrimp,
cause I'm not
I co-
exactly sure what's all in it.
potatoes,
Yeah, you
corn on
get
top,
maybe sausage,
Um,
but mainly shrimp, potatoes, corn.
sausage. Yeah,
It's thrown into the boil with a package of your shrimp boil seasoning.
No, because it's the weekend, remember?
Yeah, I put sausage in mine.
You put
What's-
what in yours?
Sausage also.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know,
ki-
I just,
what
I've
kind of
had
spice
it.
in it?
Do what?
What kind of spices are actually in it? No, they're all
Uh,
pre-mixed, but
like-
what are they?
Well, you're gonna have some salt and pepper, of course. Allspice.
Cayenne.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I meant when I said pepper.
Yeah, pepper.
That's what gives you your little bit of heat to all of it.
You could have you could go with 2 types, the black pepper and cayenne. Just add a bit of extra spice.
Mm.
Bay
not a big
leaves.
I'm not a big
Yeah,
fan of
bay
the
leaves,
boils
I
with
would
shrimp
say,
in
yeah.
it. Well, I mean with sausage in it.
Mm. Yeah, bay leaves. Makes...
It's just a general like Cajun seasoning.
Yeah, Cajun spicing.
hmm
And the spice is good.
Yep,
Yep.
that's good to hear.
Oh,
So-
Frank,
No
Yes,
cucumber,
Frank. Good
No
evening,
cute.
Francois.
coriander, fenugreek.
I'm not sure if coriander would hold its flavor unless you threw it in at the end.
How are we, Frank?
Yeah.
Doing good.
Good to hear.
Well, you
Looks
could
like
put
you're out there.
Oh. Maybe a little garlic and ginger.
Oh, you'd say so, yeah.
No ginger.
Mhm.
The garlic is good.
Yeah, I'd skip the ginger
No, okay.
for like a Cajun seasoning. Ginger doesn't fit really.
Okay then.
You guys going Indian, aren't you?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Ooh, he's
Pretty
grilling.
much everyone.
No, he's on the grill.
Put in a curry, yeah. Along
Grilling
with
up
garlic.
some burgers. Nice.
Yeah, grilling up some burgers.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh yeah, I
That was
chop
the
up
garam masala and the chili powder.
was gonna say chop up a bunch of onions in there too.
Oh yeah.
Are you making burgers for you and the wife, Frank?
Yeah, and the boy.
You can just quarter those up and throw them in with the potatoes.
Hey,
And
Frank, how's it going?
You good?
And that Francois.
Oui, c'est mon nom. It's my name, François.
Uh-huh. Maybe.
So what's everybody doing today? Or did anybody do anything good today?
Kind of a lazy day for everybody.
Been a lazy day
Yeah.
for everybody. How's the weather where you are, Frank?
Speak for yourself.
It was raining a little bit, but it's holding out right now. It's supposed to rain pretty hard later on tonight.
Yeah, it's same here, and it's as you can see, it's just kind of hazy, cloudy, but really hot. It's like 88 degrees here.
Mm.
Okay, Paul. You know we've spent the whole winter telling you not to send us that cold weather. Now we want it.
No, we don't.
Oh, come on.
I want the
Stop.
rain.
Stop.
It's only
Stop
20 degrees. That isn't warm.
Funny what?
Yeah.
Did you say it's only 20? Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool.
26
Yeah.
here today.
It was
26.
only it was
People
19.
bitch when it's too hot and people bitch when it's too cold. Can't satisfy
Exactly.
anybody.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm bitching because it's too cold.
Dude, 26 degrees Celsius is only what, 78 degrees? That's not hot.
Yeah.
You're forgetting. You're in a different climate to us. When we get 26, because of all we're an small island with all the water, we just get really muggy, humid weather.
yeah, Justin, you don't know anything about
Very
humid
comfortable.
weather in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know
Definitely.
nothing about it in
Exactly.
Louisiana either.
Not the same humid.
It's that dry heat
You're
in
right.
Florida.
It's not the same. You're absolutely right.
But it's like a desert in Florida. Just
And
dry
also,
heat.
you're used to it.
But it's a dry heat.
Dry heat is more tolerable than
Yes.
humid heat. It is.
I'm not
I've
sure
been
if
in-
Florida's
I've-
ever had a dry heat, have they?
No, but I've lived in both. I'm from Southern California in the desert, so I've got a good
Oh, yeah.
understanding of both.
You
Yeah,
try
dry
getting
heat
off
is
the
much
plane
better.
in, you try getting off the plane in Dubai and then see whether you think a dry heat isn't as bad.
Mm.
What are you talking about? I lived in Southern California, 110, 120 was
Well,
normal.
dry heat, you're able to sweat and you're able to cool off.
Yes.
The last time I landed in Dubai, it was about midnight, and it was 45 degrees centigrade.
If you're cooking somewhere in Florida where it's 100% humidity, you cannot sweat to cool off.
Mm.
Mm.
Your sweat just
Yeah,
soaks
that's
into your clothes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's nice.
113, dude, that was normal in Southern California.
Yeah, 113 is nothing.
Dude, our normal summers were 110 to 115 on a normal day. On a really hot day, it'd be like 120.
At midnight.
And in the middle of the night, it would be over
Mm.
100 degrees.
Well,
Mm.
as long as between 16 and 20 degrees, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Anything colder, I'm on. Anything hotter, I'm on.
And I was
Because-
only, what,
Because once it
Morning.
gets over 20 degrees, my
Out
season
over
starts.
there, they don't park the planes up at the gates. They park them up on the runways or on the taxiways, and you have to get out the plane and go down the stairs, walk across it into a coach to then be transported to the terminus. And coming out of an air conditioned plane into that kind of heat and walking down them stairs is a killer.
Yeah, I know. It's like that in Singapore.
Oh, well, it's not a killer because heat doesn't
It's a
kill you.
puppy.
Humidity does.
Like I said, I've lived in both for years, and I would much rather have dry heat.
It's like
Because
walking in
Yeah.
an oven.
you
I'd agree
cool a
with that.
lot quicker in dry heat when you get into air conditioning than you do in humid heat. When you get into the air conditioning and humid heat, you're still fucking sweating.
Mm,
And you dry a lot quicker too in dry heat. You'll
yeah.
dry up quicker.
I love the thing on Jeff Dunham, what Walter said. He says, did you like being in Florida? He said, no. He said, took a shower on Monday, Friday, still not dry.
Exactly. Yeah, you feel like shit after 3 hours after you take a shower.
Mm,
You're outside or doing anything in the heat. Yeah, you'll feel like crap after about 2-3 hours.
yeah.
That's why I used to, when I worked at Walmart, I used to hang out in the dairy cooler on my lunch break and on my breaks.
The
Because I would
cooler,
just,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd just vape in the cooler. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
there.
One
We'd
of the
sit in
good
the
things,
cooler and vape.
one of the
Yeah.
good things of working in the produce section is we always had everything in big fridges.
That's why
Me
you
too.
always go to the bottle shops here. Have a walk in fridge. And if it's a really hot day, you just go in and look at the beer.
Me and the two other managers would just chill in the dairy cooler and vape our vapes in there. Go outside in the break room where it was hot. Screw that.
Yeah, it's like going to Tesco on a sunny day. The cooler chiller aisle is always packed.
Oh,
Yeah.
looking good.
Oh,
Almost
nice.
ready.
Nice
Frank is
char
cooking.
on them.
Yeah, making me hungry now.
Almost ready.
I thought you were eating.
That would have gone good with your corn, Joe.
Yeah.
Nice couple burgers to go with that.
Well, my burger's almost done. I'm going to leave you guys and talk to you guys later.
Well, Frank,
No
thanks
worries.
for
Okay.
stopping
Enjoy
by.
dinner.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
dinner.
stopping by.
Au revoir.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man.
Yeah, when we start getting to
Mm.
these temperatures, over 20, I start getting vertigo.
Oh, no.
Big time. 1 minute I'm walking down the street normally, then I'm pissed. Or walking like I'm pissed.
Hmm.
And then I'm on the floor.
It's not vertigo. He told me it's labyrinthitis. Something wrong or some kind of thing in my inner ear that's gone haywire.
Madeira disease. Madeira disease or something.
No, that's Meniere's disease, and that's just what's it?
An imbalance of the ear.
Yeah.
But
If you've had
it's
it for more than if you've had it for more than 6 weeks, it's
But-
Madeira disease.
Meniere's,
Whatever.
Many, I think it's pronounced.
and it's not that. It's labyrinthitis. It's a different thing.
No, what you have is
Yeah.
what I've been diagnosed with is not.
Right. Yeah. I've got Meniere's disease.
You ever seen somebody that's got that really rare shit where when they stand up their blood pressure drops and they can't actually stand? You ever
Hmm.
seen that one?
Yeah, that's more or less
why-
what I get.
I was
My blood
watching a
pressure
thing
goes
the
through
other
roof,
day.
Like, see ya.
But it's like they're really rare, super rare. But it's if they're sitting down or laying down, they're fine. But the minute they stand up, their blood pressure will drop and they'll cause them to faint or collapse.
Well, mine just causes me to lose balance. I have to sit on the edge of the bed for about 5 or 10 minutes just to stabilize before I get up.
But when mine kicks off, if I don't get home quick, I'm crawling home.
Oh, those were definitely frozen burgers, Edward, that he was cooking. It's still good though.
Yeah, when it first
all about
happened, I thought I was dying.
Yeah, pre-made burgers. They sell brisket burgers that I always get that are ground from the brisket instead from like a roast.
Mhm.
Uh, and you know, brisket has that really beefy flavor.
Right.
Oh, so good.
It's all about the barbecue taste too. It don't matter if they're frozen or fresh. It still tastes good.
Good picture that, Joe.
I quite like the venison burgers that we can get from Aldi. They're
What's
all right.
that picture for?
Venison. What kind of
Yeah.
fat are you cutting it with? Venison's awful lean, and to do a burger,
is, yeah.
you need some fat introduced into it, don't you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just buy
Yeah.
them already made.
Yeah, it's like the buffalo burgers. Ron said you have to add a little bit of fat in there. It's like lard or something because they're so lean that you'll end up burning them.
That's why deer make such good jerky, is because you don't have that fat content to go rancid. But
Oh, Joe, you're muted, by the way. I didn't hear what you said.
I don't know
So
what
that was
they.
flying over my field when I was shooting pictures.
Yeah,
I won't
good
be
picture.
surprised if they didn't use some pork fat though.
Yeah, that's all you.
yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, because Ron said you have to do that with the buffalo burgers because they'll burn
think
before they're done
if-
cooking if you don't.
Yeah. If I was making it from mince myself, I think I'd probably use the juices off cooking bacon.
Some bacon fat. Oh yeah.
Yep.
that'd be good.
Always say, I need to get myself a decent burger press so I can do smash burgers.
I want to get one of those burger presses where you can do the stuffed burgers.
Oh, that seals it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about I'm talking like the little press that on the grill, like a cast iron press that you can smash it down flat and.
Yeah, I've always wanted. I watched that guy that I watched that does all the cooking reviews. He had one that was a burger stuffer, and he stuffed it with cheese and all. Oh, dude, it was so good looking. It just makes two halves into like a cup type look to it, and then you just put all your ingredients in there, and then you smash it together, and it seals it up. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
burger's about an inch thick. I still want to get one of those waffle ones that we were looking at that one day.
Yeah.
Where you can do the stuffed waffles.
Mm.
Because that
Yeah,
one
those
that
are
I
nice.
was looking at, man, that thing was, those waffles were so big. They were like one waffle would be enough for 4 people.
Ooh,
Like they were huge.
I have a little like a little personal waffle maker. I wonder how that would do for doing burgers. Smash hamburger in there, so you get all crispy. Make a smash burger with texture.
It
I don't
does good
see why I
veggie.
wouldn't. It's just pretty much a griddle, just in
I want to try
waffle
that.
form.
Yeah.
I guess a panini maker would work just as well.
Now, waffle maker does it great because it shapes it and it does good for veggie burgers. So I can't see why it wouldn't do anything better for me.
Well, the only difference between, honestly, the only difference between a Foreman and a damn waffle maker is the shape and probably maybe the temperature might be a little different. Waffle maker might not be as high a temperature, but
Yeah, it's not hot enough.
I don't know.
Sides, where a foreman is meant to have all the juices drop out.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm saying the concept of the cooking is still the same.
Ooh, that's a
the-
good idea, Edward. Do smash burgers with saran wrap and a dinner plate and smash it like not on the grill, but pre-smash it,
Yeah.
I guess. That's
Yeah.
what he's doing.
I've done that.
And then I'm guessing to peel it off the saran wrap, you chill it again.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
could
you know
just
what?
use a cast iron skillet.
Oh, you know what's good? Cube steak and gravy and onions. It's good.
Do you get pies in metal trays?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Because them metal trays are good for shaping burgers.
yeah. Actually, the ones, the little pies you get from Walmart, the little single serving pies you can buy,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
come in little metal trays like that. And
Mhm.
then the banquet pot pies used to come in metal trays. Now they come in paper ones.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't know he was a Democrat guy, but I saw the politician who put a picture of him up grilling, and he had
Yeah.
cheese sitting on a raw burger,
Yeah.
sitting there posing with his spatula. It's like,
Who the fuck he put cheese on a raw burger?
yeah, because
Yeah.
they don't know anything about anything. It was a photo opportunity, and they thought it would look better.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But you can cook cheese on a raw burger.
Oh, I was like that picture that the Navy's getting a bunch
You
of shit
could, but
about
then
right
you
now.
can't flip the burger and cook it evenly from both sides.
Yeah. Good point.
Grill it in the oven.
I've got some of those, you know, the Fray Bentos pies
Yeah.
that come in a metal tin,
Yeah.
a pie-shaped tin with a lid, and you have to open them with a tin opener,
Yeah.
and then you cook them in the tin, and the crust is already on them and everything. They
Yeah,
come.
Yeah.
I've
I
got
don't call them
Yeah.
pies because there's no fucking pastry around the bottom.
no, there isn't, but I kept a few of those tins because they come in handy because you can put stuff in them and stick them in the air fryer.
Yeah.
They make nice fried eggs in them. Just spray oil on it, crack the egg into them, and put them in the air fryer for 4 or 5 minutes.
Mm. Yeah.
I tried them in silicone bung cases, but they're just too thick. They take too long. You end up with a gooey mess at the bottom of them.
Yeah.
You've got to let them spread out.
He used to use the round cake cookie cutters for cooking eggs in.
Yeah. I've got a couple of them round things with a handle on that you just stick in the pan, break the egg into them so that it stays at that shape.
Yeah.
I've even got a couple of rectangular ones that are supposed to be slice of bread shape so that your egg makes itself to the same size as your bread.
Mm.
You got to put 2 eggs in them though.
Well, yeah, it makes more sense to put 2 eggs in. Either that or you whisk the egg first before you put it in. Dominic, I bought a jar of Vegemite this morning.
Oh, great.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
going to fill a pothole with it tomorrow.
I bought a jar of Marmite at the same time, like, but
Right,
I
who's
know
sharing
Oh,
this?
okay.
'Cause that's not a good
I
idea.
noticed that they had Vegemite
Hey.
next to it, so I thought,
Can
well, I'll try it.
anybody
Oh, why not?
spot the problem with this photo here?
It was only like
What,
£2.50 or
the
something for
hand
a
on his
jar.
back?
No, can spot the 2 problems with this photo.
Sights on backwards.
Yep, and what is the other one?
Magazines.
So, no.
Mouth
The
too
grip-
bleeding
the grip-
small to tell
the-
what it is.
The grip should be right here.
Okay.
And what happened was the Navy's getting shit for this photo because they put it out for an
The
ad.
Navy
and
put that out?
Yes. And they have been catching all kinds of shit for that fucking photo. Yeah, fucking site was on backwards and the grip should be all the way closer to the front. Because at that point, you might as well be holding the magazine. You're muted again, Joe. You're talking to nobody.
My dog's been barking. So that's the Navy
That's who he's
anyway.
talking
And when
to.
the initial training in the Navy is to become an Uber driver later. So they transport the Marines around.
Oh, I'll let Jason hear. He said it.
Oh, man, that's pretty straightforward, Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just taxi
we give them a
drivers.
lot of Uber training.
No, they can be taxi drivers for the SEALs as well as the Marines. That golf course is looking absolutely gorgeous considering the amount of rain that's just fell on it. We've cleared the greens off really well. They fast as fuck still.
Yeah, watch them balls slide.
Mm.
Like a football player sliding on his knees.
There must still be a little bit of rain because some of them are still carrying umbrellas.
Oh,
Ugh.
But make the course longer because they don't bounce. They tend to hit the ground and stop. So did you go back out and get any more ships since this morning, Paul?
What's that?
I said, did you go out and get any more ships since this morning?
Yeah, I got 2 this afternoon. So I got a
Mhm.
total of 4 today.
Uh-huh.
Four is my limit, though. They just tired the hell out of me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gets 4 and then all the good ships come through.
There's only so many times you can go and buy Boston creams in a day.
Mm.
yeah.
I think they should put him a fridge down at his parking spot full of Pepsi.
Yeah.
So he just pulls up, gets his drone out, sets the drone off, grabs a can of Pepsi, cracks one open. Sorted.
Just put a mini fridge in the back of the van.
Mm.
How's Mia doing anyway, Paul?
Paul,
That?
It's gone.
How's Mia doing?
Well, she's getting older by the day, just like I am.
We all.
Yeah, but she coping all right?
Well, she's breathing kind of heavy, but yeah, it's just normal, but she doesn't have near the energy used to have just last 6 months ago.
Well, beagles get tired easily anyway, don't they?
Well, he's not a beagle.
Innit?
No,
No, is it a Labrador, isn't it?
she's a pit lab mix.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, is it Hodges that's got a beagle?
Yep.
Yeah.
How is Paul anyway? I've not seen him for a while.
There she is laying in the dining room.
Mm. Just
Yeah.
Just
Hodges
surely out.
busy
Chilling.
with work and girlfriend, I think.
Oh, yeah. Well, and she's got a family, so that integrating the 2 families together, you know?
Mm.
So in other words, he's whipped.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty
all-
much.
And all Hodges has got is a sister, isn't it?
No, he's got kids.
Has he? All right.
His sister's Diana.
I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
And
Run 'em on.
he's
Okay.
just
Just-
really well with the.
I'm jumping off too because I've got to go to arts.
Run 'em all
Okay.
part 2.
Okay, Justin, I guess we might as well call it, huh?
Yeah, why
Run
not?
'em all,
Yeah, why not?
everybody.
call it?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, hey, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again in the morning.
See y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna get some sleep
Okay, bye
Yeah.
for now.
Bye.
Sleep well.
later.